Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Samir and today we are going to build something very exciting. Complete system monitor inside the Android settings. So basically we are going to create a task manager inside the settings app. So here as you can see, the monitor preference is added in the settings homepage, top level. Inside that one other screen will open where if you will click, you will get this task manager for Android. Here you will have a fully functional system monitor that shows file system uses, running processes, and system resources like CPU, memory, battery level, etc. So before we start, if you haven't watched my previous video on building and installing custom OS for your Android device or on the emulator, please check these videos first. If you are excited to learn AOSP development, please hit like button and subscribe for more tutorials. Let's get started. So we will be creating 17 new files and 4 existing files we will modify. So don't worry, I will explain each one step by step. All the code will be available in the description below. So this tutorial works on LineageOS 20 based on Android 13, but the concepts apply to other AOSP versions also. Okay, so as the first step, we have to add this system monitor preference, the top level of settings. So this is the file top level settings where we have added this homepage preference. This file controls what appears on the main settings screen. So here the fragment points to the dashboard fragment class. The icon uses an existing system icon which we are showing here, and the controller is the preference controller that manages visibility and summary text. So this is the controller class. From here it can get that summary, which will be shown here. So this preference controller class is the simple class that tells settings when to show this preference. So here we can manage that visibility of this preference. If we want to hide, we can set that here. So if we will go inside, this is the dashboard.xml. So next is this system monitor dashboard.xml. This creates a simple preference that launches our main activity. This one. So this is the class for that preference, system monitor dashboard fragment. This is very straightforward, just a single preference with an intent that opens system monitor activity, as you can see here. So this is the XML file which we have created inside settings, areas and layout, system monitor main.xml. It is having two main components, tab layout and view pages. Tab layout for the tabs at the top and view pager for displaying the fragment content. Let me explain the layout structure. So the linear layout is our root container with vertical orientation. Tab layout is from material design library. We have give it ID tab layout so we can reference it in Java code. The background uses the primary color from settings theme. Notice that layout weight is 1, means it will take all the remaining space below that 3 tabs. So next is to create a Java file. So this Java file we have created on inside settings, src, com, Android settings and system monitor package. So these are the inputs we are using. We have declared 3 member variables, view pager for swappable pages and tab layout for the tabs. Custom page adapter will set the fragments, and the third one is the system monitor page adapter. Then inside onCreate we have set up the action bar. We have initialized both views, tab layout and view pager. Then we have initialized that adapter with system monitor page adapter. Here in switch case, as you can see, the tab layout mediator automatically synchronize the tab layout with view pager too. When user swipes, tabs will update automatically. So these two methods are for menu. As you can see, inside that adapter we have one method, refresh fragment, which will refresh the data inside this fragment. For example, here resources, if I will click on refresh, refresh that current uses. So as we are using this system monitor page adapter, let's open it here. So here all three fragments we have had. Inside create fragment, with the position we are switching to that fragments. By default the file system fragment will be visible. These current items are 3 because we have 3 fragments total, and this is the refresh fragment method which I already showed you. This used by this menu button. So till now our activity and adapters are completed. The tab infrastructure is ready, and now we will implement the 3 fragments and that display to actual monitoring data. So next is the our file system fragment. So in this there are two main things. One is internal storage and one is external storage. This page is showing the internal storage is free and total is including external storage also. So in this device no external storage is there, so it is showing as no external storage. So this is the layout file for that fragment file system, which we have created inside the settings res layout fragment file system.xml. So this is the fragment class for that. We have initialized all the views here. So this refresh data method runs in the background thread. This is important for reading storage, because it can take time. So I don't want to freeze the UI so I don't want to go deep down in this code. You can copy and ask any chat codes, because I want to focus more on AOSP side. So similarly we have fragment process also here, which is having only one recycler view. It is showing all the processes running with its process ID and memory usage. This fragment is also available at the same location inside settings app. This is the fragment for that. This also we are doing inside the background thread. Similarly here fragment resources.xml also created, same location. And this is the Java class for resource fragment. Alright, so we have created all 3 fragments: file system, processes and resources. The implementation details are available in the code repository, which I will keep in the description. Now let's focus on AOSP side. This is important for custom ROMs. So I will open Android.bp file. So in Android.bp file, in static libraries you have to add the view pager too. Also if it is giving you the compilation error for recycler view, you have to add that also. So these libraries are already part of AOSP. We are just telling the build system to include them for settings APK. Without this we will get the compilation errors. So next is the AndroidManifest file, where we have declared this system monitor activity also. Also we have added some permissions in AndroidManifest, as you can see here: read external storage and access super user. We need read external storage to access storage information and access super user for reading system processes data. These are system level permissions available for custom ROMs. So in this system monitor activity exported true, which means this activity can be launched by other components. This is required for dashboard to launch it. Next we have added some strings here. These are some common strings, resources strings, or you can see here. So when everything is done, we have to make this okay. I already show you how you can do source launch everything for your device or emulator. Then just use this command to make the settings app, make settings. So in my case I already built that, and with this command I have installed that on device. You can see here. Instead of make settings, you can use this command also. Column packages apps settings. It will also build only the settings module. So while the build system will compile all the Java Kotlin files to the DAX bytecode, and it will process with AAPT, and it will create a single APK. It will also check that dependencies added in the Android.bp file. Finally, the APK will be available at this location. So as per you guys, what could we have added to this system monitor? Here are some ideas. We can add kill process functionality, real-time CPU graphs, network traffic monitor, then history and statistics, export data, digit support also we can give. Maybe we can do a part 2 with advanced features. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. The complete source code is in the description, and a GitHub link with all files, build instructions and documentation. You can download and use it right away. Please tell me in the comments what AOSP features should I cover next. Some ideas: custom notification style, status bar modification, system service development, kernel modules, anything you can ask in comment. So that's all for today. Keep building, keep learning, and I will see you in the next video.